Hi everyone, welcome back for another daily from Clues by Sam. Let's get started. There's an odd number of criminals to the left of Cheryl. Mark Betty as a criminal. Exactly 2 of the 3 criminals in row 5 are Olive's neighbors. Mark Vince and Wanda as criminals. All criminals in row 5 are connected. There are 3 criminals in row 5, so we can mark Xavier as criminal and Zed as innocent. Both the innocents in row 3 are Rose's neighbors, mark John as a criminal. Also, if you look at Wanda's clue, Rose is supposed to have 5 criminal neighbors, or 3 innocent neighbors. One of them is Zed, and the other 2 are in row 3. So we can mark Pam and Terry as criminals. Only one of the 4 innocents neighboring Henry is Pam's neighbor, so either Lisa or Mary must be innocent. Therefore, we can mark Nick as the innocent. All criminals in column C are connected. If Mary was innocent, then everyone above would be innocent as well. But if you look at Zed's clue, Freya and Isaac should have an equal number of criminal neighbors, and it's clearly not going to happen. Therefore, we can mark Mary and Rose as criminals and Lisa as innocent. There's an equal number of innocents in columns B and C, so this area and this area have the same number of innocents. So in order for Zed's clue to hold, there must be the same number of innocents between these 2 compared to these 2. Mark Evie as a criminal. Also, since all criminals in column C must be connected, Cheryl cannot be a criminal, because otherwise column C would have no innocents and would violate Lisa's clue. There are more criminal coders than criminal cops. There's 1 criminal coder and 1 criminal cop, and 1 unknown coder. Mark Freya as a criminal. Now let's take a look at Pam's clue. There's an odd number of innocents in row 2. Remember that Henry has to have 4 criminal neighbors, so there must be only 1 innocent in row 2. Also, remember that column B and C must have the same number of innocents. Therefore, we can mark Gary and Henry as criminals and Isaac as innocent. Here's our final clue. There are 5 innocents on the edges. Mark Olive as a criminal. And that finishes today's puzzle, solved in 5 minutes. Alright, that's it for today's video. Thank you for watching.